Of Hollywood, it's the Newlywed Game. And here are today's newlyweds. This couple celebrated their marriage 3 months ago, Tiffany and Bill Jennings. Our next couple did the I Do's 4 months ago, Shanae and Tawan Hall. This couple tied the knot 9 months ago, Mystique and Brunel Marilis. And our final couple exchanged rings 7 months ago, Michelle and Mike Thomas. And now, here's the star of the Newlywed Game, Bob Eubanks.
Hey! Thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Newlywed Game. Hey, we've got 4 delightful couples. I assume you're ready to play this game, are you?
Yeah!
Good. Now let's get rid of the ladies. Off to the soundproof booth you go, ladies, if you would, please. And gentlemen, round 1, I'll be asking you some 5-point questions. You'll be answering these questions as you predict your wife will answer the same question when she returns. Remember now, if her answer matches your prediction, you get 5 points. And also remember, each correct prediction brings you that much closer to that fabulous second honeymoon we have for one of our couples today. Ladies are gone. Here's your first question. Gentlemen, thinking back to the very last time you two had sex, will your wife say that she wishes you had started earlier, finished sooner, or lasted longer? Mike, does she wish you'd started earlier, finished sooner, or lasted longer?
Probably finish sooner.
Finished sooner,
Yeah.
all right. Tawan?
I would probably have to say last longer.
Lasted longer. I'm sorry. Not as sorry as she is, but I'm sorry. Yeah. Bill?
I'd say it lasted longer.
Lasted longer, okay. Brunel?
I would say it lasted longer, but only because it was so good.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah. You should run for office, man. Next question, gentlemen. If your wife was featured as a Playboy Playmate of the Month, what will she say she would list as her #1 turn on and her #1 turn off? What would she list as her #1 turn on?
Her smile.
Her smile.
Yeah.
This is what turns her on now.
This is, yeah,
So her smile turns her on.
I would have to say.
Okay, it's all right with me. You know, to each his own, you know what I mean? Now, what's your #1 turn off?
Probably her stomach.
Her stomach.
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of into herself here, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Bill, what would be her #1 turn on? What turns her on?
A sense of humor.
A sense of humor?
A sense of humor.
And what would be her #1 turn off?
Smoking.
Smoking.
Yes.
All right. Brunel, what would be her #1 turn on?
Her #1 turn on would be biting on her neck.
She likes that.
Oh, she loves that. Yeah, she loves that.
And what's her #1 turn off?
#1 turn off would probably be rushing things.
Rushing things. All right. Mike, #1 turn on.
I would say a butt.
A butt turns her on. What turns her off?
What would turn her off?
Yeah.
Man.
I know. That's your answer, men?
No. Her turn off would be probably
Hurry, please.
skinny ankles.
Skinny ankles.
Yes,
All right.
skinny
Next question, guys. Tell me exactly when will your wife say was the last time one of her mood swings swung up and hit you in the face? When was that, Bill?
Gotta be careful with this one.
Hurry, please.
About 3 or 4 days ago.
Well, which one? 3 or 4?
3 days ago.
3 days ago. All right, Brunel?
I would say the last time I was driving.
Last time you were driving. So
Yeah.
so it was when you were driving. It was the last
Yeah.
time. Okay, that's fine. I'll take it, Mike.
I would say not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before.
Saturday before
when I
last.
went out. When I went out.
You went out without her?
Yeah, I was out a little late with the fellas. So.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Just hanging out, just hanging out.
Okay, come on.
I would have to say before the show, before we came.
Before the show here?
Yeah.
One of her mood swings reached up and got you, huh?
Yeah, because what it was, we were sitting up there being indecisive of what to wear.
Oh, I see.
You know, hey,
Made her mad.
made her mad.
Woo! Thank you, gentlemen. We'll be right back to reunite the newlyweds. We'll see how our husbands have predicted with their lives. We'll say right after these messages. Awesome. And welcome back to the Newlywed Game. Gentlemen, we recorded your predictions on cards. You now have them in front of you. Each time that your prediction matches your wife's answer, you get 5 points. And it's the couple with the most points at the end of the show that wins a great second honeymoon. Ladies, we're glad you came back. Here's your first question now. Ladies, thinking back to the very last time you two had sex, do you wish it had lasted longer, started earlier, or finished sooner? Mystique?
Lasted longer.
You wish it had lasted longer?
Yeah, it was so good.
Oh, it was. He said, lasted longer. Tiffany.
Started earlier.
Started earlier. All right. He said you wish that it had lasted longer. We have a little problem in our family, do we? Huh. Shanae?
Lasted longer.
You wish it lasted longer. All right.
Yeah.
Your husband said you wished it had lasted longer. Is there a problem in the Hall house?
Oh no.
Ain't no problem at all.
No problem. I see. Okay. Michelle, what do you think?
I think started earlier.
Started earlier. All right. Your husband said you wish that it had finished sooner.
You told me it was too much.
He was being a bit of a bragger.
Christmas.
What's the problem, Michelle?
There's no problem, but if it was started earlier than that long, it can last that long.
I didn't know that. Next question, ladies. If you were featured as a Playboy Playmate of the Month, what would you say you would list as your #1 turn on and your #1 turn off? So there you are, you're the Playboy of the Month here, Tiff, and you're in the Playboy, and you know how they list those things? They ask the girl a question, what's your #1 turn on? What would it be for you?
Would have to be a man in sexy clothing.
Man and sexy. And what's the #1 turn off?
Turn off. Really hairy body.
Hairy body. All right. He said your #1 turn on would be a sense of humor. Your #1 turn off would be smoking. Yeah. Sound like a darn good answer, really.
Tried.
Shanae, what do you think? Your #1 turn on would be what? What turns you on, Shanae?
I would say licking my nipples.
Let's try the #1 turn off now.
Oh, putting a man's feet on me.
Oh, yeah. All right. He said your #1 turn on is your own smile, and your #1 turn off is your own stomach. What did you say? I explained it to him, and he said, no, that's it. That's it.
He called me out.
Rain or something.
Can you believe he said that? Of course, I kind of wish you'd have matched the answer now.
Yes, sir.
Michelle, your #1 turn on.
I think probably music,
Music, #1 turn off.
smoking.
Smoking, all right. He said your #1 turn off is a butt, and your #1 turn off is skinny ankles.
They didn't say. What about you?
I mean, what else? Who else is gonna turn you on?
What they asked.
Mystique, what's your #1 turn on?
My husband.
Your husband's your #1. What's your #1 turn off?
Being without my husband.
Be without your husband. All right. He said your #1 turn on is biting you on being bitten on the neck, and your #1 turn off rushing things. Don't hit him. He's your husband.
Now, that's true.
That's the
When
truth.
do you get turned on? When we're about to make love? You love me, biting your neck. He said, ooh, that turns me on.
But all I need is
Yeah. Okay.
She loves it.
Well, I'm glad that one's over, aren't you, folks? Of course. Let's go to another question quickly. Ladies, exactly when would you say was the last time one of your mood swings swung up and hit your husband in the face? Shanae, when did that happen?
Today.
Exactly when, though?
This morning on the way here.
On the way here? Mm-hmm. What was the problem?
When I gotta make it? You're always late. Ugh. I'm like, just shut up and get in the car, let's go.
Yeah, right. Tawan says that It was no, deciding what to wear before the show today.
When I was in the closet, I don't like that shirt. Won't you put on this shirt?
Michelle, exactly when?
Last Saturday night.
Last Saturday night.
Yeah, he came home really late and
Well, where was he?
where was he?
Yeah.
Running the streets.
Running the streets. With who?
Oh, his buddy Kevin.
Oh.
Who else?
Is old Kevin still giving you trouble?
Always. Always.
Well, tell him to leave your husband alone.
I try. Doesn't matter.
Well, it doesn't matter. Huh.
No.
All right, Mike said it was Saturday before last, is what he said. But it's the same thing. That's cool. Finally got some points. Man. Mystique.
I would have to say Sunday.
Sunday. He predicted you would say it was the last time he drove the car.
Last time
That's
always.
exactly why, because it was Sunday, because he was driving like a maniac.
Wrong. Tiffany.
Saturday morning.
Saturday morning. He predicted you would say 3 days ago. Not
Is that
quite
on
right.
Saturday morning?
Well, no, I can't figure it out. All right, thank you very much, ladies. We'll be back to see how well the wives can predict what their husbands will say right after these messages. Put it off stage, and it's your turn to predict what they will say. Remember, each of these questions will now be worth 10 points. Here's our first one. Ladies, I want you to take a look at the monitor, if you would, please, now. Now, we've taken pictures of each husband, and our question to you is this. If this was a state fair, which one of these men, not including your husband, will he say should be awarded the blue ribbon for best butt? All right, so now have you seen them all? We need to know which one should be awarded the blue ribbon for... No, I don't want to turn around. Oh, nobody asked me. All right, let's Sinead, can't be your husband. So would it be number 1, number 2, or number 4?
Number 4.
Number 4 for best butt. Okay, what do you think about this, Tiff? Number 1, number 3, or number 4?
I was going to say number 4 as well.
Number 4.
Oh my gosh, I have to go home.
They have been looking at, yeah, you're going to have to go home with an egomaniac.
I know.
Mystique?
Number 4.
Number 4. Michelle, they have obviously been checking him out.
That's okay.
Now,
he's checking
fortunately
himself
for
out.
you can't say number 4. So 1, 2, or 3.
3.
Number 3. Sinead says, yeah, that's him. Next question, ladies. Who will your husband say is more concerned about size, you or him? Mystique, who's more concerned about size, you or him?
My husband.
He is.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
okay. Michelle,
He will say me.
you're more concerned about
That's
size.
what he'll say.
All right, fine. Sinead,
Me.
you're more concerned about size.
In what way?
I don't want to know. Tiffany,
My husband is more
your
concerned
husband's more
about
concerned about
size.
size. Okay, 25-point bonus question. Ladies, what's the one household item your husband will say he personally makes sure that you never run out of? Household item that he personally makes sure you never run out of. Michelle? Hurry, please.
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper. Sinead?
Toothpaste.
Toothpaste. Tiffany?
Coffee.
Coffee. Mystique?
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper. Ladies, thank you very much. We'll be back with the husbands and their answers on the Newlywed Game right after these messages. And welcome back to the Newlywed Game. All of our couples have 5 points, except for couple number 2. They have no points. But you have lots of time to catch up, don't worry. Gentlemen, let's see how well your wives have predicted what you will say. Remember, these questions are the big guys. These are worth 10 points. Hey, gentlemen, why don't you stand up, if you would, please. Stand up for me, would you? Now, guys, would you kind of just turn and face that way? Okay, take a look at the other guys. Now, let's turn and face the other way. Now, take a look at the other guy. Okay. Now, sit down, fellas, if you would, please. Now, if this was the state fair, which husband, other than you, should be awarded a blue ribbon for best butt? Now, Bill, you've seen number 1, number 3, and number 4. You've seen their butts. Which one at the state fair would be awarded best butt, 1, 3, or 4?
I'll say number 1.
Number 1. All right, your wife said she likes old number 4's butt. Yeah.
All right.
Look at old Mike over there going,
All right.
puffing up like a big old banty rooster. Okay? Tawan, you've seen all the other butts. Which one would win on the state fair other than yours?
I'm gonna say number 1.
Number 1. All right. Your wife says she loves number 4's. Yeah. Mike, it just makes you proud to be a guy, doesn't it? Mike, unfortunately, you can't say your own. So would it be number 1, number 2, or number 3?
I would say number 3.
Number 3. Your wife predicted it would be number 3. Yeah. Well, now what do you think about this one? Number 2, number 3, or number 4?
Okay, well, I don't think there's a lot of competition, but I'd say.
Whoa. Whoa. What are you trying to tell me? That yours is better than all of theirs?
Hey, I'm packing, Bob.
Is that right? Yeah, Burnell, we're talking about butts now, okay?
Okay. Now, okay, I guess I'd have to go with number 4.
Number 4. She said go with number. Oh, no. Okay, that's all right. Number 4, you got it. Be careful how you pick up the card. Keep the card flat now. It flew so fast, they didn't see anything. I can tell you that right now. Here's our next question. Gentlemen, tell me, who would you say is more concerned about size? Is it you or your wife? Who's more concerned about size? Mike, you or your wife?
Wife.
Really?
Yeah, she likes size.
Okay. I know, Mike.
You know.
What? I know you're packing. I understand. Yeah. Michelle said it would be. She is. Yeah. Well, Brunel, what do you think?
I am.
You're more concerned. She
Yeah.
said that he is. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Bill.
Try to get some
Hey,
points.
Bill, you don't have any points. I just noticed.
I'll try right now.
Well,
I am.
you're more concerned?
Yeah.
Hey, guess what, Bill? You got 10 points. Okay, yes. One.
I'm gonna say me.
You, all right? She said,
Because I mean, I'm the one. I guess because I'm always working out, and every time she might catch me in the bathroom, you know,
They're
looking
not
at myself
talking
or
about
something.
that side.
oh, no. Well, before we get to our 25-point bonus question, let's see where our winning couple will be going on their second honeymoon. Prima!
You're going to Antigua. You'll stay at the famous St. James Club in Antigua, an idyllic all-inclusive resort boasting beaches, water sports, tennis, entertainment, and more. The St. James Club Antigua have a fabulous second honeymoon. Back to you, Bob.
All right, Don, thank you very much. Here we go, 25-point bonus question. For 25 points, gentlemen, what's the one household item you personally make sure you never run out of? Let's go to couple 3. Shanae and Tawan. I can tell you one thing, Shanae, you have busted new ground on our show today.
I'm gonna have to say deodorant.
Deodorant, all right? She said, no, it's toothpaste.
You're always talking about somebody's breath stank.
Couple number 2, Bill and Tiffany with 10, 25 gives you 35. Get it right, you'll be in first place. Bill?
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper. She said, coffee. Couple number 1, Brunel and Mystique with 25. 25 gives you 50. Brunel?
I'd have to say toilet paper.
Toilet paper. She said, toilet paper. All right, couple number 4, Mike and Michelle Thomas with 25. 25, we give you 50. Get it right, you're tied for the lead. Miss it, you go home in second place. What's your answer?
I'd say toilet paper.
Toilet paper. She said toilet paper. Okay, we got a tie. Now, before the show, each of our couples predicted what their final score would be. The couple that comes closest without going over their final score will win. If both predictions are equally distant from the actual score, then the one that did not go over the final score wins. So let's see. Couple of 1, you got 50 points. You show me your prediction, please. You predicted 32. Okay, 32. That's all right. Couple number 4, you got 50. You predicted how many? Stand by me, folks. Show me your prediction if you would, please.
Do I have it?
And you predicted 43. Couple number 4.